JordanEricBailey.com. This is my website. I'm a bit neurodivergent, neurospicy. Let me see here. Let me show you how this works. I'm Jordan Eric Bailey. That's me. I'm Jordan. I'm who the artist is. There's 3 pictures of me, and that's my original art. As you can see, I draw on digital tablets, photography, paper, and I mix it all together, and I do blends and layers and kaleidoscopes of color shapes. Jordan created As Your Rain, the music artist. This is As Your Rain. He dresses in art clothes, he wears gloves. He's an artist. He's an artist by birth, an artist by nature. He would love to see you come visit his website and leave some comments underneath the secret invisible flowers here. There's also a Bandcamp here where you can follow him and view any of his mixes that he DJ'd when he used to DJ. He used to DJ, and these are some of the minimal mixes he made. This is his Bandcamp, which is all his original artist craft, his audio art. The glitch chord kaleidoscape is a visual that you can download or use for your visuals, and you can credit me. So I say, hello fellow soul travelers and vagabond mystery journey wayfarers. I have new material written in April 2025 for digestion and realization of the inner inquiry. This is a character writing mythology and emotional architecture and educational paradigm learning experience. I have some books that you can check out. These are my emotional intelligence books. I have about 7 hours of writing, which is about 70,000 words. I did use ChatGPT, but not the way that you'd think. I pretty much fed it about 150,000 pages of words that I had written, and I got it to format that into a set of tuning forks. Then I used those tuning forks to fill in the gaps of the Zen cones in between my original writing. So I did write 9,000 words per essay, and I made it 100% mine, but then I applied a mask to it and did dances around my shadows, and I found out that there's bridges to be built between the connections of the story particles that I was writing. So what I'm saying is my stories came to me as pieces, and this helped me piece them together into a coherency. So it's a really good research tool. It answers questions very quickly. It's already helped me out a lot and saved a lot of time. I've totally found value in the subscription and learning about energy from it and bouncing ideas back and forth with it. It's a great friend to talk to and chat with, and because of that, it's actually very easy to get along with it, and it's very complimentary, but it helps you understand yourself better. So, as I was going along, book 1 is Elias Weaver. Elias Weaver is the character that I made up from my inner mind on my reflective journeys. He awakens to a mirror and finds that there's a character behind the mirror. He tries to seal this character into a box, and he's there to witness it, but it seems like the guardians of the planetary system have missed a fragment of this mirror entity, and his voice haunts Elias after his studies, and that's what book 2 is about, the shards. And it's about shapes of enlightenment, which is my emotional intelligence. I have neurodivergence. These are educational audiobooks on rational sincerity, logical, honorable, creative archetypes, personal poetic mythologies, and anthologies. So I have this book finished. It's called The Galactic Seven Blue Sisters, Sophia Gaia's Paradox, Guardians of the Mirror Tombs, the 333 Codex, the Dream Schools of Light, Shadow, and Form. I also have 2 more secret books I haven't listed here. You can like this or post it to your blog. These are free audiobooks with a voice that I speak of. And yes, I'm real. I'm a human being. See? I'm even using another camera to show you how it works. And I have different alts. I have Zamfidel, Zezabel, and Tetra. You can get my phone number here and WhatsApp me or email me at Ripple Effect. Again, I'd love to see some of you here because I'm offering some services. I also do a lot of in-shape fitness work, and about 6 years ago I was 100 pounds more heavier than I was today. Thanks to my walking lifestyle, I've been able to increase my health and my wellness, my life satisfaction and my joy. So I hope to bring you peace and joy and a calm state of mind with my exercise and nutrition recommendations. I conquered obesity 10 years ago, and I want to see you at your best, feeling your best inside and out. My channels are below, as these are the items I sell through Amazon. I suggest the items for the routine to lose weight and keep it off forever. And it's just like a walking pad, some nutrition, and some green grass and some shakti you can lay on. It actually helps the nerves in your body. And these type of pens called sakuras. So I thought you might like this, friends. It's the music and biological system PowerPoint. And you can click view on SlideShare and it will open up a new tab, and you can go through each tab and see what they all say, how it affects the human biological system. I wrote this like 5 years ago, and I put together all the slides and wrote all the text myself. I paraphrased my sources, and I also used my intuition. So you can see I know music composer, musician, artist, writer. I listen to a lot of music every day. Put my heart, my soul, my time into this. That's my artwork. It says heart that beats. It's a drum set. Music's been in effect since the dawn of human time. It synchronizes our hearts. It affects the human brain by releasing chemicals such as pleasure-causing chemicals. There's no such thing as too much good music. Yeah, deaf people can hear music through the vibration, so music is a vibration first and foremost. It affects your cardiovascular system by syncing your blood with your heartbeat and moving it through at a more even pace to the BPM of the music. It affects your breathing because the excitement gets triggered in your brain and it releases adrenaline. And you tend to want to move to it or like sway or get curious, and it can affect the brain in that way, or the respiratory system, the way you breathe. It affects your memories. You can tie a powerful memory to your friendship while you were out on a travel or something. And listening to the song again in the future brings back good memories. So if you listen to lots of good music that gives you good memories, you're doing the right thing. Listen to good music that gives you good memories. If you ever get stuck a song in your head, you come to me and I'll help you get it unstuck out of your head. Let me know if you have any questions. The pop-up window below will help you. You stay tuned for more music. Sincerely yours. I'm awake again and I'm waiting for you. I would love to know what you think and feel after listening to this 9-minute short story I wrote called The Source. You can play that on SoundCloud. It just clicks. Open SoundCloud.
The source. In the beginning, there was paradox, maya, and illusion.
It's kind of like a little
There
short
were the
story.
three, and there were the one. The one created the three, simultaneously.
It's As Your Rain. So I have the Galactic Federation shadow work. Here's some of my favorite images. That would go nice on a trucker hat. Fire abstract beats. You can download these as Cosmic Mystery. All on my Bandcamp. There's new audio art. Click the link. Hello, fellow humans. I've been praying for your wellness and the ending of your suffering. I've been mercifully practicing the art of living with grace as I scatter my art souls like stardust. Catch them, enjoy them, and research the good feelings you get. This is love. This is my love, and I am hoping to help you reach enlightenment and love. I read a lot and think a lot, and some of these are mostly my own interpretations and sometimes actual quotes from ancient and future philosophy and wisdom leaders with advice on how to live a more positive and enjoyable life. Wishing you all abundance and blessings. Thank you. Be still and listen, for you are God, and God is within you. Life is a remix, but there is nothing new under the sun. Be inspired, be patient, be cool, be kind. Don't go back to sleep. Be healthy, be you. You are born with greatness. You are born with wings. You can read some of these. I can punch these out. I give them to people all the time. Helps wake up consciousness. Even when all the doors are closed, there will still be a secret path just for you. Share joy, share hope, share dreams. Everyone is a teacher. Faith is the knowledge that you will have time to do everything you need to do. Destiny is the free will of the higher self. Genius is self-bestowed and mediocrity is self-inflicted. Every truth is a half-truth. There is no whole truth. There are 144 skies. And I have some more inspiration cards and look through these and see what they do. I have this blog here and it's got lots of images. Let's do a quick sum of my site. You can go to audio art for my Bandcamp page, which has 2, 4, 6, 7, 9, 10, 12 albums full of music. All my audio projects that I love there. I'm really looking forward to seeing some comments on here, guys. I'd love to see you checking out the art and the thoughts. This is kind of old, but links it right back to Instagram, which is my Ripple Effect TV show. And it's got exercise on the YouTube channel. My Instagram account. I only saw brilliant white light from above. I'm just looking, you guys. I was gonna grab the link tree. Get all the stuff on there. Etsy shop. Thanks, guys. Appreciate that. Appreciate all these numbers. Great reviews. Happy to send out more anytime you want. I'm writing new stuff right now, but the old stuff's gone, so maybe I can send out a letter tomorrow. Back to the link tree, you got professional creative. And you can get my Facebook, my WhatsApp, my threads, my YouTube. YouTube has a lot of information on it. It has the books and the shorts, the dance videos, the rocks, the releases. My playlists are pretty awesome. These are my 4 newest albums. It says deeply layered synthesis, poetry, digital art, music, philosophy, fluidity, motion, powerful energy. Audio art, digital art, physical paper art, illustrations, friendship, kindness, the universe. Market noise, external signals, triggers, signals, collapse, implications of the human mind, passive observer effect, physical reviewed journals, poetic treatises, and non-judgmental observation. It says sitting alone on a rock, creating goals and reaching for them, bridges between mind and matter, consciousness as a field, human archetypes, soul direction, wayfarer maps. It says sacred blueprints, architects, Akashic harmony, intuitive intention readings, perfect life under a perfect sky, quantum outcomes, cliffs and wild streams. Independent divine confidence and power, fire, spirit, water, earth, and air, Zen, radical honesty, dreaming awake, nature in full life shining by itself, mental and physical discipline and decisions, transcendent space, never changing, always seeing the world through new eyes. Anticipation, really not blinding untruth. So I'll go through one of my videos where I add a lot of text, and it was this one. Yeah, they have info with them, so if you read the info, it's actually a fair bit of original text and tags and extras. The song's called Eve of the Eden of Elohim. Somebody asked, does that sound like Aphex Twin? Is that Aphex Twin sample? I'm like, well, I kind of synthesized so much stuff, I can't even really begin to reveal all my secrets. Looking for good feelings, so I go to information. get blue art poetry clouds, unconditional prayers, gift sensitive ASMR dancing poetry sessions, elite level to advanced professional, divine logic code programming all the books I read, using myself as a meaning to find the deliciousness of life, the poetic, artistic ladies with my ideas that would like and subscribe, finding space, broad shoulders, and divine fire and water into the earth, sleeping for a long time as if the glowing, beautiful goddess is rebirthing themselves with beautiful good mornings, Virgo. Hello Kitty, the awareness of pink fairies. Lavender sunshine velvet located the radiant Shanti Mudra. I remember the lazy days that I'd seen you this morning, and that language that would be the love that would open you up to the love with the wink and the kiss of remembrance, that I would feel sleepy and that there would be a way. I would be like the sound of the art in my dreams when I get to design a space, sound up in my studio, and experiment with the structure of the waveform, automating and enhancing a bus. A super duper awesome, anything goes. Translates of a wired dreams as an illusion mere geological awareness. Tantric field description of poetic aesthetic mere logic. I am you, I am Ulan. El tengo la persona que puede hablar en dos idiomas. This is how I talk to you. Cognitive creativity, DG questions, quantum computer. Remember what truly matters, effortless multiverse listening, presence, art therapy, T-forces dance with recursive grace, a caution meets illusion, memory fades and makes beauty, blowing home of a black hole neutrino, mantra, blossoming divine glitch geometry, feel in the moment, eloquent dreaming, awake phenomena, poetic volume introspection, the perception of self as a sacred awareness of the seven-star angel guardians of light, diligent shaman, you are the ring reflecting the most musical, poetic self, inquiring itself into the raising awareness of the consciousness that is lost in chaos, cursed to read the divine logic and see through the veil of the shadow fractal divine dancer. This has been the transformation of the Flame of Judges, a ritual art ceremony, gladness, a live breathing ceremony with fractal shadow dancer of light awake, infinite dream stepping smart questions experienced, mother guider and matrix, symphony illustrious magnum opus deity rebirth Sophia Akasha awakening, template gothic sanctum original audio art blueprint sacred divine sword of life sacred emags 99775566 echoes of the blooming light and emotional intelligence in the subtitle readings of Yoga Nidra, from the fool to the hero story, bridge deep conscience totality, connecting reality with awakening before dawn, that this is not a contest, the ultimate archetype is the healer, empathic. Original music, synth, chill, step, fusion, trans-DVD, art, feature program, item acquired, walking for peace and zen and respect, and reading Thaddeus Shades, Scrying, Mother Matrix, Ego, Dissolve, Realization, Audio Art, Energy, Entropic, Limited, Psychic, Six, Telepathic, Positive, Zen, TV, Ripple Effect, Vibration, Moving Through Time of ASMR, Original Audio Element, Art, Positive Thinking, Inspirational, Creative Genius, Humble, Sincere, Peace, Art Therapy, on the Dance Channel for Safety with Peace and Safety. Art therapy is safe and color is safe, intuition is safe and acceptance is safe, gratitude is safe and abundance is safe. You are reading As Your Reigns, visual audio art, visual storytelling, illustrious motivation, inspiration, sacred energy, and I've used my audio art to watch and listen to this sound. I've leveled up in the Matrix, and I'm very beautiful, powerful, magical, and wonderfully lovely and elegant. This is my Sakura love, serenity key, acceptance, beauty, great, divine, faith, goddess, grand, narcissist, ego, death, psychological defense, dark empath, cure from the toxic cancel culture, vampires, that they be cured of all diseases and ailments, music's video, happiness will find me easily today. My divine imagination being the human soul, the reflection of the realization of the imperfect energy of a self, amusing myself for fun and pleasure while recognizing my place in the grand scheme of things in a digital dance rave room, or with the digital property and rights that I own and trade to the creator of, as your reign. This has been my exercise in how positive do healing free TV in the healing moments of now, or whatever we're living in. this awareness path and whatever goals we're feeling and whatever high value spiritual item potions we're selling. I just ask that you enjoy the grind and be happy. And you master yourself, be unbreakable, have unshakable confidence. You are the original hypnosis strategy storyteller of your own life. You count the gems in the rings, and you count how many rings in the game. So breathe easy, stay cool, and drink water.
Hi, how's it going? I wanted to talk to you about water today. Good old-fashioned water. It's kind of like a spiritual truth to me. Whenever I think of water, I think in with the GS, out with the BS. Most people are all rush, 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 rush. But I'm all like slow, 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 slow. Nobody wants to get to the end of their life and have to say, oh wow, went by like that. We want it to slow down so we can enjoy every step of the way. So the importance that I put in water is that it's so good for us. It's the GS. It's the in with the GS, out with the BS mantra I'm going to leave us with today. Water's so good because our bodies are like the environment. We match with the earth and we live here as our planet because it's our home. It's like our mother. Everything on the earth flows, as we know. And water is good because it's a necessary component of life. And one of the amazing things about water is it unlocks antibodies in our body when we drink it. When we're dehydrated, it brings energy to our brains, and we can spark neurons faster and feel better about our days when we're more hydrated because the oxygen levels in the water supply our bloodstream with plenty of supplies and nutrients to stay focused and concentrated on the task at hand. It's really good stuff.
That's water.
The metaphor about the earth is that it's reality. We live on earth and it's like our mother. It's like our home, and the water comes from the earth and
You get what I'm saying?